God wrote a better ending. There was a time I thought I lost my way. Every step felt heavier than before. The plans I carried slowly slipped away, and hope didn't feel the same anymore. I tried to hold on to what I believed, but the answers felt so far from me. I kept asking heaven for a sign, wondering what my life would be. But even in the quiet moments, when I felt so alone, you were still beside me, closer than I had known. God wrote a better ending, better than the one I planned. When my world was slowly breaking, you were holding my life in your hands. Every tear and every struggle was a chapter you would mend. What I thought was the end of my story, God wrote a better ending. There were nights I almost gave up hope, thinking nothing good could come from this. I felt lost inside my own mistakes, like I had fallen into emptiness. But somewhere in the middle of the pain, I began to see a light again. The road I thought was leading nowhere was leading me right back to hell. When I couldn't see tomorrow, when my strength was gone, your love kept reminding me I was never on my own. God wrote a better ending, better than the one I planned. When my world was slowly breaking, you were holding my life in your hands. Every tear and every struggle was a chapter you would mend. What I thought was the end of my story, God wrote a better ending. You turned my sorrow into purpose. You turned my fear into faith. Every step I thought was wasted was leading me to your grace. Now I look back and I see it. Every moment had a place. Even the broken pieces were part of the story you made. God wrote a better ending, better than the one I planned. When my world was slowly breaking, you within my life in your hands. Now I know through every season, your love will never end. What I thought was the end of my story, God wrote a better end. So if your life feels like it's falling apart, and the future feels uncertain again, just remember who is writing your story. God can write a better ending.